Ben in the house.
In the bleeding. Rangoni Big Ben. What's up?
Thank you so much for joining us right here
It's
on
only
the
a
Oasis
pleasure.
on Channel Africa. You came in with some good energy, which I enjoy.
All the time.
I'm glad.
This
I'm
is
glad.
me. This is, we don't fake it. We fake it other places, a bit of a...
Now, where do you fake it? Now I'm interested. You've
not
piqued
for
my interest.
radio.
Hey,
Not for radio.
BCCS
No.
Day, hold on. Welcome
Not for
to
radio.
It is 8:13 Central African Time. Our artist of the week, Big Ben, joins us today. Really great song, really great vibe.
Thank you.
I feel like, we've been doing a lot of like throwbacks to 2016, and I don't know why everyone is suddenly so nostalgic about 2016, and a lot of people were doing, about music back then. It was kind of relaxed. Now, hey, we're rapping about very tough things. So I feel like you bring back that vibe a little bit.
Yeah. Music should always be relatable, and not everyone is in the dope game, selling stuff that they shouldn't be selling or doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But there's certain topics that everyone can relate to. Parties, love. Love is a big one.
Especially it's from tomorrow.
The budget is going to suffer for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, but yeah, we try to keep bring back the storytelling aspect of hip hop. It can't just be about vibes and ski all the time.
Yeah.
At some point, you need to say something that other people can listen to and draw something from it.
1000%.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think what's important is also to kind of just take a step back, because this is a comeback. And, most people venture off into something within the music business. So they kind of go maybe behind the scenes, they go into production, and you said no, medicine. Let's talk about that.
Well, if you think about it, music is also a healing type of thing. So it's still in the medical aspect. This is not sanctioned by HPCSA, but yeah, it's just my personal opinion.
I feel like I have to warn the listeners that we are sitting with someone who is naturally punny. Like, I think your wit is, I'm not going to lie, I'm like, wow, no, you're going bar for bar now. This is amazing. Most artists, and I'm not trying to trash anyone or anything like that, but I think we never get to see this side, the creator side just coming out so naturally. So it's quite a beautiful experience that I'm experiencing now.
I think it's because most artists need a bit of inspiration.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
natural.
they need to inspire something.
Yes.
Before this creative part can come out. But some of us, it's natural.
I was just about to say, what does your creative process look like? Because for people, it's quite different. I've heard some very interesting ways that people get into the zone.
No. I just get in the zone whenever. An idea can hit me in the middle of driving in traffic, being busy at work, but the expansion of the idea is where it tends to be a bit tricky, because my creative space is between 2 and 4 a.m. So I need to be awake at that time in order to expand on some of these ideas. For example, there's a song called Sheba. I think it's on the lineup. There's a song called Sheba that I listened to some choral music during the day. And I was like, oh, but this song, Utlan Sheba un Shebeti my. I was like, this is like it's a song to say to the haters, to say, God has blessed me up until this far, so all you can do now is just watch and admire.
We should provide them some popcorn as well.
And I was like, okay, maybe we can take this and put it in the hip hop space. I put it on ice, 2 a.m. that day, that morning, I worked on it, and yeah, the results speak for themselves.
I feel like we should hear Sheba. He already soft launched. I feel like we should hear Sheba. Do we have Sheba? Are we ready with it? Great. It is 8:17 Central African time. It's Big Ben in the studio. I'm really enjoying this conversation because I think also one thing that you are teaching young people subconsciously is that you can have it all. You can have the medical qualifications and also have the music as well and marry the two together.
Indeed.
Does it take some sacrifice? Sure, but it's worth it, right?
Very much so.
And now it's time for the enemies to Sheba. So let's get
that's
into
all they
it.
can do. We've been blessed, man. Shout out to IOG Black, the guy I featured on the song. Eugene Mahlatse Khoza, you are a star. No Heineken.
It is 8:18 Central African time right here on the Oasis.
Gender-based violence is destroying lives and tearing communities apart. It happens in homes, in schools, at workplaces, and too often in silence. But it doesn't have to continue. If you see it, speak out. If you are hurting, reach out. Because doing nothing is not an option. Listen to all 19 SABC radio stations from Wednesday 23rd of July for hard talk, discussions, advice, dramas, educational shows, and interviews around GBV with experts, survivors, lawmakers, and the whole country affected by gender-based violence. For all your favorite SABC radio stations, call 0800 428 428 to report abuse or get help. GBV, it ends with you. This message is brought to you by the SABC. Rejuvenate your mind, rejuvenate your soul with Oasis.
Big Ben on this. Utlan Sheba, on Shebe la Mahala. Ukan Seba, on Sebe, Mara never wampala. Utlan Sheba, on Shebe la Mahala. Ukan Seba, on Sebe, Mara never wampala. When I was a kiddie, kahine really badidi, bupilon karidi swiri, ridi rabu become midi. Milomo eyo mile trying to sell a few CDs and move to the city. Yeah, maybe I could cop me a dilly. Kiblo mili skimmy. Ridu let's biri, dreaming about being notorious like Biggie or Diddy. Nebasa believe it. They thought we were silly. No but Sweriki Sididi. Cause the Lotaka di better bell. Mercedes silly black cat shitty. I'm getting that milli. Until it's a Billy. Fan base get into Cape, Greyhound, Patco. Pretty girls bust it like city to city. Because I'm getting money January to December. Stay winning, I don't even lose my temper. I see Renati Chomi. Stop telling everybody that you know me, nigga. You know who I was, not who I am now. And even back then we didn't hang out. The ice boy is the main man now. Getting money and staying flyer than a handout. Utlan Sheba, on Shebe la Mahala. Ukan Seba, on Sebe, Mara never wampala. Utlan Sheba, on Shebe la Mahala. Ukan Seba, on Sebe, Mara never wampala.
Okay, yeah. Hola, Aita, I'm talking to you, hater. Ain't even started yet, so celebrate that. I got no debater, I'm all about the paper. So tell them I am coming like out here, masturbator. Got you on my radar, go and pray, maker. Always a load shedding, come on the generator. Oops, I'm so fly, higher than elevator. See, you and I got nothing in common denominator. Ejo, to the Big Ben, Sika las, flow with let's come as Luffy pizza pampas. Gabadia pull up, libo mama sita jumpers. Like it la kama diba tala pine saswa. Pizza my homemade, why it's gadi Ali. I'm a star, Maroka, Sintole Karakaki. Joe, I hone, Obuti Selemaki, Salekin of Palakis, a Blomakaras Baki.
Utlan Sheba, on Shebe la Mahala. Ukan Seba, on Sebe, Mara never wampala. Utlan Sheba, on Shebe la Mahala. Ukan Seba, on Sebe, Mara never wampala.
8:22 Central African time. That was really, really sexy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
It's the first time I've heard someone say the track is sexy.
It's because, like, honestly, we are, you know, I don't know how to say it in English because I want to accommodate everyone listening, right?
That thing.
Inali that thing. Inali that thing.
The X
like
factor.
it's almost like what you play when you're wearing your makeup. And I think that's where my mind went immediately. I was like, okay, when I'm doing my face, for example, you want to feel like, oh no, y'all about to see me.
Representing.
So let's talk about that. I mean, you can't tell me that you inspired by half medicated people, you know, going through anesthesia, you know. So what are some of the things that, you know, like the nuggets in your day that inspire you to also write music like this?
Look, love is the biggest inspiration. Love, not only romantic love. You know, I was blessed with 2 baby girls, you know, a 4-year-old and an almost 1-year-old.
Wow.
They're a handful, but you'd be surprised what you can learn from Dada, Baba, you know. So majority of the things that I write about are things that I've either experienced personally or have experienced via someone else. You know, there's a track on the EP called Predicament. I got in trouble with my wife because of that. But it's because I had put myself in someone else's shoes. And yeah, so basically the track is about a married man that is breaking up with his side chick.
Hey.
And it's that conversation. So literally anything can inspire you, you know.
Yeah.
Traffic can inspire you. Half medicated patients, you'd be surprised.
Oh, I know what we say.
We sometimes get lotto numbers from it. Okay, I haven't won the lotto. Just so that put it out there. But I've got a couple of numbers from patients, you know.
That's insane. So
Yeah.
it sounds like, and look, I could be wrong, but you live a very full life.
I try to.
Yeah, it sounds very intentionally full.
Yes.
Because talking about family, talking about the love you have for your daughters, which I'm so glad they get to watch a present, active, loving father living his dream.
Amen.
You know, in this day and age, you know, a lot of the time as young women, we're bashing men, we are throwing men into the wolves. And, you know, at least when we get to see someone who's loud and proud about his family, it's quite a beautiful thing, right? And also with the career and all of that. I mean, what's next? What can we expect after this?
Only time and the Lord knows. But I do have an album lying in wait. It was actually supposed to have been released last year November, but I'm struggling with a specific song, and you know, I don't want to do stuff halfway. You know, I go all in or not in at all. Yeah, that sounds like a song. Anyway,
You see.
anyway, yeah. There's a song called Praise that I'm working on. It's very rare that you find hip hop touching into the gospel space.
Yes.
And fortunately or unfortunately, that song tells me that it requires a choir. So I need to shift around that dynamic of putting 17 people in a studio. Yeah.
And also them understanding the tempo, because you also have to set the tone for it. So, you know, how do they sing it? When do they sing it? How long do they sing it for? What emotions are this? It's quite a responsibility.
Hold, you know, So it's giving me a bit of a challenge, but as soon as it is well cooked, I'm hoping, you know, before Valentine's, maybe I can drop it as a Valentine's present.
This day is very stressful for you, ne? The men. No. I'm saying you as in men. You're standing for the men.
I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed at all. You know, when love comes easy, then it's easy to deal with things like Valentine's. We complain that it burns a hole in the pocket, but you know, pockets can be replenished.
Washa.
You know, gentlemen, roses are like 20 rands each. You know, alternatively, you can use 5 rands and buy 5 roses, the tea. But anyway, buy your lady something, man. Buy your lady something.
It's like how, like when?
Buy your lady something.
How did your brain conceptualize that like so quickly? That is insane. I, honestly, it's like watching the wheels turn. I'm like, what? How did we get there?
You know, I keep telling my friends that being an artist is not, it's not like being an engineer or being a teacher, where when you get into school, you become a teacher. Being an artist, you're an artist even in your sleep. You know, you should hear me snore. Maybe, hey,
that's a rhythm on its own.
Some melodies there.
It's a beat on its own.
Some melodies there.
Big Ben, honestly, it was such a pleasure having you in studio. And for me, and look, we may sound like a pick-me or whatever, but I really am inspired by men who choose to fulfill their dreams no matter what. Like, it's such a good example, because a lot of when you guys decide to be husbands and fathers, there's a lot of self-sacrifice, right? For the sake of provision. But seeing you, you know, at work, and you doing the medical stuff, and then also the music, and you're a father, and you know, like, this is fun. I like this. I like watching people fulfill their potentials. It's beautiful to witness.
I like to say, the good Bible says the Lord made us in his image. And since he is everything, why can't we be?
Oof. Perfect way. How do we find you on social media, man?
On social media, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok. Rangwane _Big Ben. Rangwane is double R Rangwane _Big Ben. If you want to find me on Facebook, I've got a Facebook page called Big Ben on this. That's my tagline, in case you didn't know. You can also find me on email, rangwanebigben@gmail.com. Rangwane is double R, rangwanebigben@gmail.com. I've got a cell phone number, which I hope people will use appropriately. As I said, I'm married with 2 kids.
Yes, and let's respect it, please.
Yes, please.
Society.
Please don't call me at 3 a.m. Central African time. Oh, wait.
Even if it's the European time, G.
076-439-4464. That's 076-439-4464. I'm down for any collaborations. I'm down for any performances. I am there. Call me.
Amazing stuff. Big Ben, thank you so much for giving us your time today and for coming through. Please don't be a stranger.
Not at all. Thank
and they're
you
about
for
to
inviting
open the submissions for, I think it's the Metro FM Awards, if I'm not mistaken.
I am there.
Yeah. No,
I
I'm
am
just
there.
giving you a heads up to
I
say,
am
hey,
there. Don't worry.
they are sister stations, so just make sure you, whenever they say submissions are open, say na.
Ayabizwa magama. Nelami likhona.
So that the enemies can sheba nicely.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It is 8:30 Central African time. Let's take a quick break right here on The Oasis.